recording. Right, so this is a zip file, traffic sun. I will right click, extract. Alright, so see all the files inside. So here you see the max, right? You also see the FBX.
Yes.
You also see a folder name is FBM. Okay. In FBM, if you open, you can see all the images. Right. So this is actually the really easy way to change FBX. The FBX, when you export from Max, right, is actually burdened the texture with it. The texture is usually in a hidden folder. Name is FBM. All right. If you want to make this hidden folder visible, a quick way you can do that, I mean, just in case you don't have this FBM folder, you just need to open your Max, a new file, then you import the FBX into it. As soon as you import, this hidden folder will automatically show up. Got it? So it will automatically be visible. And then you can just take a look at whatever files inside. So this makes the whole process pretty easy. So if you do want to update the texture, you can just go ahead, use Photoshop. Let's see, I don't want to do New York City. I want to do, for example, I'm sure you know how to do this in Photoshop. I want to change this to, I don't know, Cincinnati or Ohio. That can be done easily. So here, even you don't know any 3D software, I think you can just simply update this picture, this image. So here in New York City, right? I just simply drag it in. I just want to do a test if this works. I think it should. Okay. All right, so that's in. I would just do a really quick one. I don't know, maybe what's the best way to cover that? Right. Okay, so it's gone. And maybe I will just say Cincinnati. Okay, so I will just do let's see, I'm using this for a long time. It's gonna make it bigger, Okay, and save the file. Actually, I want to merge the layer. I think it's Control E, yeah, and then Control S, save. So basically, that's the new texture I have saved, so which you can see here. Right, this became Cincinnati. Right. So now, I mean, this FBX file. If I go back to Max. I do want to take a look if this FBX has a new texture or not. I wonder if I can just simply double click. Let's see. When you double click, it opened the default the 3D viewer, right? Yeah. You see, hey, it still shows the Cincinnati. It's not, and it still shows the New York City, right? It's not Cincinnati. You might wonder why. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of strange, right? The reason is this is actually pretty tricky. This FBX still embedded its own texture. Okay, so still within its own FBX file. So that file does not change. So what happened here is you have to use whatever program. I think maybe Max is the best way to
relink.
To relink it, yes, to the new one you just photoshopped. So here, let's do that. We'll simply drag this FBX into Max. This should be pretty simple. So drag it in. This is just a standard process for any texture mapping. Once you have the image in, oops, it is in already. So it's loading. Okay, let's take longer than I expected. Okay, so I have to drag it one more time. I don't know, for some reason it's not in. Like, let's drag it in. Import. Okay, so you have this in. So here you go. Another way you can bring it in actually is safer is by import, because you don't have to worry about the 0, 0. Right? It's automatically put the things in 0, 0. So let's do that. I think it's highway traffic. What's the name? Oh, traffic highway. We also want to make sure the unit, right, is meters. So this one will automatically put in a 0, 0. You see here is still in New York City. The reason is if you check the material, this is how you check material. Use the picker. And you can see here is New York City, right? This is the sub material for this package. So here's a New York City standard, and here's M means material map, and here's how it target right to the file. So here if I click, I should be able to retarget to the new one. Oh, you know what? It override the old one. Do you see that?
Yes.
The Cincinnati is gone. So this is actually pretty tricky. If you go here, I will show you what happened. Do you see Cincinnati is gone?
No. Yeah.
Here's the reason. Whenever you import the FBX into Max, it's automatically override, right? Or rewrite whatever files within the FBX folder. Yeah, I forgot that. So here, you have to just simply reopen that file. Then you have to, let's see, redo. I forgot, totally forgot. I should do this after I bring that into Max, right? So right now is nothing here. This is pretty easy to fix. So here I will do Cincinnati. Okay, I'll make it bigger. I can, oops, Control T, is it Control T? Yeah. Okay, so that's good. Then Control E to merge, and then Control S to save, right? So basically I just redid the Cincinnati sign, and here you see something happen.
Oh.
Yeah, so you see the connection now. The file is automatically connected to the FBM folder, right? So as soon as you changed here, it will be updated automatically.
So it's better for us to open the 3D Max first and then edit in the Photoshop.
Yes, that's something I think I forgot to do in the first place. So you should always do that. Open in Photoshop first, right? Sorry, open in Max
3D
first.
Max. Yeah.
So you have this subfolder refreshed, then you just change it. Okay.
It will change automatically. I even don't need to do anything.
Correct. It's automatically update. Yes. You might also do for the future practice, you can do different version of it, right?
Yes.
So here, in Photoshop, you could have multiple textures, right? So here you could have, let's see, I don't know, Ohio or Cleveland, and once you change it, you can save this as a different name, right? So let's see here, if I delete this again, Well, actually, I already have this as a PDF. That's good. So here, if I don't know, let me change this to. Let me just delete this one. Okay, let's change it to maybe. Which city is close to our site? Cleveland or Toledo?
Cleveland, I think.
Is there any sound like that?
Cleveland.
Is this the right spell? Cleveland?
Yes. I think miss a E.
Where?
After the V.
Oh, okay. Good. Right, so if I have Cleveland, and this time I'm not saving over the Cincinnati, right? I just saving over, let's see. Let's just give this name. Actually, it's done. Cleveland, CLV. Okay, so we have this new version, and here, so this is my current Macs. You can actually save this file as a different name, right? Whatever. And here, you know, in the target, so here, this is the way how you navigate. You know, this is go up. You can navigate through the hierarchy of your shader. Also, you can click the.
How do I make sure?
Yeah.
How do I tell which one is for Cincinnati? Because there are 3 sites here.
Right. This is actually, you can see they have 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah.
The 3 one here. If you see, this is kind of like a green color. Well, this could be the other 2. I guess you have to click the button first. And you should be able to see a M means map. And here is the image, right? You can click view image. So this will tell you which image is linked to this map channel. So in this case, I like to switch to Cleveland. And click open. So you can see the Cleveland will show up.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So this is how you update the texture. And once you have the correct name, then you can export this whole thing as a new FBX. Right. So here, just don't override the old one. So here, export selected, and here you can choose a new name. If you like, you can actually go to the same folder, traffic highway. So here I will give the name as Highway Sun Cleveland CLV. Right, so you have this kind of new version. Just make sure is the meter, right? Where is the unit? Okay, so that's meter, that's correct. So you got this Cleveland version. And just for the sake of our original file, where the Cincinnati? Let me just link to Cincinnati. And then I'm going to export another version as Cincinnati. So this is a good practice. You can have a clean file. Cincy. So everything will be, carefully organized. Does that make sense? So here at the end, if you go to the file, you should have a couple of versions here now. Where is the traffic? Highway traffic. Traffic highway. Oh, here. So you have these, 2 new versions. That makes sense. So here, Cincy, I can open. Let's take a look. Right. So you have this Cincinnati version right here.
Yes.
And if I double click Cleveland, I should have a Cleveland version. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool?
Yes.
All right. So this is how you make multiple textures. Right? Let me stop the recording.